Good morning, everybody. Thank you for having us here. It's great to be able to come from Africa and see a room full of people who aren't as gloomy as I thought they would be. My slideshow, I'm going to rush through the first part of it because you'll probably be hearing a lot of violins because it's all doom and gloom about where we stand and what's going on. But it gets happier towards the end. So, ICT in the livestock industry in Southern Africa. Barriers to sustainability. Grazing land stocked beyond its long-term carrying capacity. I'm not going to read everything out, otherwise you're all going to turn off and be very bored. We have bush fires. We rely on communal water and rainfall, which leads to water shortages. People in the community, the smallholder farmer, has limited access to information such as pricing standards, customer segments, location of facilities, disease outbreaks, and new vaccinations. What we're trying to get at here is we have a lot of problems in Southern Africa, and I'd probably say Africa as a whole, and we're looking at ways to get around those problems. I'll just rush through again, I'm sorry. Then there's a video. Okay. There was talk of no videos being allowed, but you know what? We're from Africa. We're rising. There's something called Nollywood, I think, producing lots of great videos at the moment. So we'd like to play you a quick video showing you what we're doing in terms of technology, and then from there talk about what we're up to. Hi, my name is Makuvise, and I'd like to introduce you to a revolutionary new system of tagging and identification that we're going to introduce in Zimbabwe. The scope of this video will take you through the equipment to be used, which is the card, the scanning device, and the tag. We'll also have some comments in the field from people we're working with, and also some videos showing animals dipping and being tagged. We will then have a short piece of footage from Cooper's Animal Health, who are responsible for the training of the farmers, and then I will give a demonstration on the whiteboard behind me of how this will benefit the farmer. This will be followed by a summary, and we hope you enjoy this. Sit back and see what we're going to be doing for this country.
My name is Gordon Gangata. I work for IceCash. I'm going to take you through the process of how the National Livestock Identification System works. So I'll take you through how the device works as well, and I'll show you the components that involves the whole system. So this is our device that will be used in the field. This is the device that will be capturing all the farmer registration details, the livestock registration details, location registration details. By that I mean the animal health centers, the dip tanks. It will also be able to record the dippings, the inoculations, grading of livestock, and facilitation of movement permits from the system as well. This card will carry all the details of the farmers. The farmer's name, identification card, registration details. This is what the tag looks like. That will go onto the animal. Once it's used, you will not be able to use it on any other animal.
My name is Petrus Erasmus. I'm the Managing Director of Cooper Zimbabwe. Cooper Zimbabwe is a well-established animal health company within Zimbabwe, and we've been serving the agricultural community for decades, providing a comprehensive range of animal health solutions to the livestock community. Through EcoFarm, we will be participating in the National Livestock Identification System and the rollout thereof. Specifically, we will be looking at the training and sensitization of rural farmers to the project, as well as the benefits that it holds for them. We will also be coordinating the actual tagging process within the field, the process of tagging each individual animal with the new tag. Cooper Zimbabwe will mobilize staff in conjunction with the Department of Veterinary Services to ensure that the process of the tagging is done in a coordinated and systematic process to ensure that all animals are tagged within the rural areas.
We're here in MC Meets New Iberia cattle buying station for the express purpose of piloting a new cattle identification traceability system, whereupon we are tagging animals with RFID ear tags, along with registering all farmers onto the new platform.
What we're trying to build is comprehensive database of the cattle in the country. I think the immediate benefits, some of the biggest benefits, firstly, are accurate information of the cattle herd in the country.
As part of this video, I'd just like to take you through 4 of the major benefits that accrue to a farmer when using the system. The first of which is identification. The farmer has identification of his livestock and they register him under his card, and we know at any given point who owns which animal. He can use that when an animal is stray, he can go and prove that it's his, and at any time know through whether it's the police authorities or the veterinary authorities that he is the owner of those animals. Disease control. When animals are dipped, they will be registered in the system every time dipping takes place. There are various government vaccination programs that take place from time to time, whether it be anthrax, foot and mouth disease or blackleg, and as and when these are done, they will be recorded through the system by the veterinary department. Collateral. This is a big one. With the millions of livestock in our rural areas, it'll enable the farmer to take a loan against these animals, because the banks will be able, through the system, to prove ownership, and when the animals are dipped, know that they're still in the location they should be. And this is done weekly in the rainy season and once every fortnight in the dry season. Financial inclusivity. Now this is very important. The farmer's card will be SIM switch enabled through the icecash platform. One of the biggest objectives of our monetary authorities is to make sure that everybody is banked. And through this system, on registration, every farmer in the country will be banked. I hope you've enjoyed this short presentation. In a few weeks to come, we'll be releasing a much longer version which has the actual tagging process in the rural areas and the farmers utilizing their cards. We'll also have more stakeholders that are involved in this operation from government and the Zimbabwe Republic Police. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon. So basically, through that video, what I wanted to show was that sustainability in the African context will only become a reality when we have traceability. We need to know what's out there. Government statistics are invariably wrong. As we proved, we tagged 84,000 animals in one particular district against a government census of less than 60,000. Now, when we talk about sustainability, when we talk about disease control, this is very important, because if, for example, we talk about foot and mouth, if we wanted to vaccinate a certain area and the government said there were only 45,000 animals in that area, but there were more, the veterinary officer would only vaccinate 45,000 animals, leaving the disease still there. And it's not just foot and mouth, it could be anthrax, it could be anything else. So we need that traceability to know which animal is where all the time to enable us to carry out proper programs and have our sustainability.